The split Vendetta portion of this playthrough was provided for free by the developers at Egosoft. Space. It's pretty big, and there's a lot of it. These are the voyages of Captain Sokka. My mission? To start with one ship and 10,000 credits, and make a name for myself. Will I trade? Will I fight? I don't know. But join me, won't you? This is X4, a roleplay series. Sokka's log 825012. Engine mods were researched, and Bozo Ta had us test out our shield strength for the shield mods. We took the Nightshade into Xenon territory, got right next to a station, and got the research we needed. With shield research complete, Bozo sent us to a weapons cache to pick up weapon modifications. In order to save 20 million credits on a Claytronics blueprint, we stole the blueprint from a Claytronics factory in Hatikva's Choice. With these newly acquired blueprints, we are now ready to set up Sokka's Suite Claytronics. Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to Sokka's Space Vlog. We have made the Sokka's Suite Claytronics factory. So looking at our logical overview, you can see that we are importing our food and medical supplies for a workforce, that we are mining for helium, methane, hydrogen, and silicon to produce silicon wafers, superfluid coolant, graphene, antimatter cells. That goes all into microchips and quantum tubes, ultimately ending up with Claytronics. And this is what we did in the in-between, and that allowed us to make a decent amount of money since. We are sitting at 41.9 million. And for Shiggles, let's go ahead and do account management and pull a little bit more, another 100K. So we're at 42 million, and I believe, fingers crossed, that is enough to do as promised, get this separatist fleet going. So if we look at our missions here, we can see the Declaration of Curbs needs a rattlesnake with this stuff and 10 dragon raiders with this stuff. Now, the rattlesnake will be the most expensive, so we will get this first and then slowly trickle in the dragon raiders as needed. Hopefully we can purchase all 10. So let's go ahead and get to ordering. And there is the base rattlesnake sitting at 14.5 million. It shows that they want the travel engine Mark 1s and medium shield generator Mark 1. Although I don't know if that means, no, that's just large on that. So we do have to put medium shield generator on our engines. Now it only asks for one main battery. This thing can hold 4. And I don't know if we want to spend 4 extra million to put down the main batteries. I kind of just want to give them exactly what they asked for here. They want the large shield generator Mark 1, one medium flak turret Mark 1. I mean, we got space for a whole lot more, but once again, kind of playing this on the cheap side. And they want the large beam turret Mark 1. And here is the massive kick. They want all-around engines Mark 3, and that's 6 extra million, bringing this total up to 23.9. Lastly, they want repair drones, and I'll go ahead and give them the whole thing. So now we need the basic essentials. We won't worry about a docking computer. We'll do basic flight assist, long-range scanner 1, basic scanner, and targeting software. And lastly, the captain, we're not going to worry about hiring crew. That is going to bring our shopping total up to $24.1 million in this. If it's not good enough, we can always modify this ship last. So we will do that. That's going to be 5 minutes and 36 seconds. Enough time to get our 10 Dragon Raiders on order. Now, the base Dragon Raider medium ship is 727,000 credits. They want split medium combat engines Mark III, a split neutron Gatling Mark II, a medium shield generator Mark I, a medium flak turret Mark I, and combat thrusters Mark III, bringing it up to 1.4 million. Now we just need to get the rest, so no docking, flight assist, long-range scanner, basic scanner there. Targeting software, I'll chip in the extra 7K, and the captain. So how many can we add to our shopping list? We can do all 10. Let's place that order, leaving us with $2.4 million in reserve. We'll confirm that. So while we wait on the Nightshade for the construction to be done, I'll show you how much research we've got done. We've got through advanced shield mods, we've had the exceptional chassis, and we're working on bringing in stuff for those exceptional shields. Looking at our player HQ, you can see that we've put the little fighters to good use, the Dralthai and the Shark. So the Shark and the Dralthai are helping bringing in our field coils, plasma conductors, and advanced composites, and still trying to sell some graphene, but now it's just the waiting game. I believe the rattlesnake will be done first, so we can fly that rattlesnake on up and take a look at it. All aboard the rattlesnake, looking pretty bare as Captain Shi to Shit is piloting us out of here. We'll take command here shortly once we are undocked here, and take a look at the ship from the outside. Good to see that we're getting some payment from trades. The Amazon's going to have to make do with what it's got since we don't have a whole lot of money to do. And I'm sure this isn't exactly what the Free Families had in mind for sure.
Asus, Vanguard.
But we can get it up to speed, so let's travel engine. Yeah, it doesn't pick up speed so fast. But I mean, we do have the travel engines Mark 1, I believe. So, you know, we're not expecting miracles out of this thing. And it's my goal to bring the Victory and the two escorts, the King and the Nightshade, to help if they're going for broke. We want to help them out with our firepower as well, because I don't think this is going to be much of a separatist fleet, if I'm honest. Let's go exterior camera, and there is our rattlesnake. I do like that color, and it's a shame we don't get to keep this. We would have improved it a whole lot more than just putting one gun, one turret, and the bare essentials, but we didn't have the money for that, for sure. So now it's just up to getting those Dragon Raiders built, and I think there is a massive parts shortage. There's the first one getting built. Yeah, so we do have one built. It looks 36 seconds, so they'll slowly trickle in, but definitely this split, or yeah, the Free Families Wharf is on the struggle bus for parts. So slowly and surely, the Rattlesnake will pick up the Dragon Raiders. So that is all well and good. We might as well attach them as a wing to follow or protect, and then we'll move them right here where they need to go. So I will see you when these other 9 Dragon Raiders are built. And there she is right in front of us. I mean, it's an amazing ship. It's just a shame it's not ours. And our Dragon Raider seems to be a little bit impatient. Yeah, it's like he's trying to dock and that rattlesnake just ain't letting him do it. I believe they have space for 1 medium ship on the rattlesnake. I know it's got space for 40 small fighters, so you could have a bit of a little fleet carrier. That thing can hold as many fighters as the Victory can, which is a little bit crazy. But, yeah, 1 Dragon Raider done, still 9 more to go, and they're still waiting on parts. So we're just waiting for our funds to trickle back in. Looking at our estimates here and there, just a few thousand here and there, a couple 100,000 here and there, waiting for our Claytronics. The moment that one of our big traders takes the load of Claytronics away from this main station, we can make them in the millions easily. We have, yeah, 1,019 Claytronics selling for 2,000 per pop. So if someone came through and bought all of them, that's 2 million in the pocket. So definitely not bad. Trying to sell off all of our excess as per usual, and that will help us buy silicon. Thankfully, we've got an ice miner coming in. They keep trying to mine Argon Prime, which doesn't have any silicon in it. So I actually set
to drop my cargo.
Well, you know what to do. Run. So I've set up an actual repeat order to tell them to go to Grand Exchange and come back and drop off their goods, because the station manager wasn't smart enough to send them to Grand Exchange on his own. So that's going to help the silicon a little bit, but what can you do? All right, Dragon, off you go. Yeah, I moved to the split wharf, watching these dragon raiders come in. Figure might as well. We really don't have anything else to do besides sit and collect money, but very cool looking ships, those split. Hey, now they're on their horse. I guess there was a big delivery coming up. We got one dragon right there done. Looks like a couple more on the build. This is what I'm talking about. All right, Dragon Raider. Oh, they're not done yet. 16 seconds away. So we're halfway through our queue. So as long as those traders keep doing the good work, we'll have this done in no time, lickety-split. Lickety-split, pun intended. Haha. All right. So victory. And why? Come on, Nightshade. Why aren't you moving? King is on the front line, but the Nightshade is just chilling. All right, let's get these extra Dragon Raiders. 1, 2, 3. To the rattlesnake, defend commander, if you please. Booyah. So those dragon are off and away, all 3 of them in formation. That's cool. Yep. Not much of a separatist fleet as far as the firepower is concerned, but intimidating to see nonetheless. Who would have thought, day 1, on the dock of Argon Prime Wharf, with my one ship, that we would be ordering Dragon Raiders and sending them out like an assembly line. All right, that Dragon Raider is done. Go ahead and assign him to the rattlesnake. Defend commander, if you please. I don't know when we hand it over. They will probably reassign them and do what needs to be done, but it's just a good housekeeping thing to get these things out of here. All right, another Dragon Raider going. We have 4 more left, so we need another big delivery of stuff. Hey, there's some Claytronics. 1 million sold. Booyah. And I am curious. Oh, another one is on the build. That is cool. I want to take a look at my storage levels to see the dip, just to make sure that we are indeed seeing just Claytronics, if you please. So that's buy offer. I need to see a storage level. Yep, so there is a big dump and another moderate dump. All right, so we got some folks coming in to purchase some Claytronics. Price probably went up too high for their blood now, but made a cool million off of them. And that's what we like to see. Yeah, this is what we like to see as well. Another 2 dragons on the build. All right, 2 Dragon Raiders. Defend commander, please. Alpha, go. That's 8 ships defending. See a dragon, and that just leaves 2 left. This feels very familiar. Waiting in a wharf, hoping that traders bring enough goods to finish up your stuff. It's almost like we're back to where we started. Keeps you humble. Come on, man. Give me some stuff. I want to see some dragon blueprints right here on the landing bay. I just need 2 of them. Counting on you. Dang it! Oh, spoke too soon. There it is. All right, so we've got 1 Dragon Raider being created, 45 seconds away. Luckily, they only take a minute to build. It's just getting the parts in here. All right, Dragon, fly away. Now we're just waiting on your last brother or sister to be made, and we can finally, after all this time, deliver the Separatist fleet. All right, help me, Trader Juan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Well, you're not, because you're right there. You could be my only hope. Come on, dragon. Catch a dragon by its tail. Come on. How about you? You feeling up to it? Drop off your stuff. Yes. You're my hero. So the last dragon is being built, and it's gonna be a weight off the shoulders to know that this large debt is no longer resting on us, but I have a feeling that once we get the ships delivered, either they're not going to be the right configuration and I'm going to have to figure out what went wrong, or they're like, hey, this is a good start. Now we need 3 carriers, 5 rattlesnakes, 27 dragon raiders, and a partridge in a pear tree. So hopefully this will satiate their needs. They can take this and do what they want. If they don't need our assistance, fine, we'll go do our own thing. But the Court of Curbs will be hopefully satisfied with what we've got going here. That isn't ours. So we are in circle formation, all of the Dragon Raiders holding station around the rattlesnake in a semicircle, just waiting on number 10 to get here from the wharf, and he should be here quickly. So without further ado and delay and all that good stuff, let me hop back on the Victory, who I have moved up. Matter of fact, let's hop on the Nightshade for visibility purposes, and we will go ahead and move the rattlesnake up to the delivery point and see what the free families have to say. Rattlesnake, move here if you please. Fly and wait. All right, once we deliver, everything should be good. Fingers crossed. And there she is in the distance. There's our rattlesnake moving up to the accelerator. So keep your fingers, toes, mud flaps, anything that you want crossed. I think we've crossed all of our I's and dotted our T's, but we're gonna see here in a minute, once they get into the zone, whether or not we need to go back and change any of that. You know, I was going to the king for a better point of view because they were pointed basically right at it, and there's a rattlesnake, but one thing I noticed, holy crap, who does your windows? Or who doesn't do your windows? Viv, be the captain here.
Hello there.
You know what? Joshu, you just got hey you. I need you to go outside and do these windows, man. What are you doing?
We need to perform a transfer.
All right, transfer fleet. So they took them. Await further instructions. That's further than we've ever been before. Are they blue? Yep, they're all blue now. All right, so those Dragon Raiders and the Rattlesnake, I assume, is going to head off into Heart of Acrimony 1, the Boneyard. All right, so I guess we're just on a holding pattern now. That's a little concerning. I wonder what they're planning on doing. Well, either way, that gives us more time for us. We'll leave the Victory and the escorts parked here just in case, but I've got things to take care of in the Grand Exchange because, as you can see, all of our stuff is in, research is almost done, and we can actually say, hey to Bozo.
Excellent. Pilot a 10 curve announcement now.
Oh, crap. Well, we need space fly caviar, and Dal warned us. He said, make sure you have your caviar ready. All right, what are we packing here? Zero space fly eggs or caviar. So I need to go to, probably Grand Exchange wouldn't be bad. I imagine there's a lot of mining in Grand Exchange, but Argon Prime is prime mining territory. So I'll go ahead and warp on over to our new Claytronics factory, have a pilot pick up a crap ton of spacefly eggs. We'll craft up some caviar and then get back to Heart of Acrimony. So I will be right back.
The results of my research are far beyond my expectations.
Thank you, Bozo. All right, so that is going to be exceptional shield mods. So exceptional engine mods, 400, 500, 250, and 500. And super fluid coolant is no joke as far as the space it takes up. Let's do weapon mods.
I will need some materials to get started.
And we'll need to throw some money into the account so they can buy those. Luckily, we still have all of our ships doing trading as far as that's concerned. So let's accept all estimates, put $500,000 in the bank, get 200,000 back. Yeah, and we don't need to be on the lookout for a Rattler anymore. Most of the Rattlers that I saw have a pretty stout Marine crew, so it's not like we could board them anyway. All right, let's get our Hornet out here. He's available, not doing a whole lot of nothing, to grab these spacefly eggs. Then I'll hop on, make the caviar, get back to Heart of Acrimony like I said, so see ya in a moment. All right, Flot, good job. Thanks for taking me around the asteroid field to get some spacefly eggs. I'll race you there. See you in a minute. Sweet. All right, so now we have to do is go to a trader's corner. Thankfully, our station has one indeed. We should get like a bonus for this, if I'm honest. Craft a spacefly caviar. Alright, now that we got one, we need to get back to split space. Let Bozo do the work here, and we will... Let's beam to the arrow. Teleport to. And see exactly where we're going here.
Entering system. Art of acrimony. Buzzard. Sentinel.
Alright, so do we want to take something a little bit bigger? I think I want to take the Cobra, just to fit in, to feel that we've got a little bit of support behind us. Some extra shields and hull if we're so bold.
Hello there.
Hello, Ola. Alright, off we go. And where are we going? Okay, so we're heading to the Boneyard, as I had imagined. So we'll go ahead and warp to the Boneyard, probably heading to that super carrier. So I'll see you there. Alright, clear the medium landing bay. We're coming in to the Ravenous White. Yeah, hopefully they don't want us to have a small ship going forward. That's going to be a little awkward, but I want to make sure that if we were attacked right now, we would survive long enough for the Victory and escorts to come jumping in. So we'll get docked and, I guess, speak to the Court of Curbs. All right, we're here. Make sure that everything is set. Yep, suits pressed, shoes are shined, caviar in hand. Let's do it. Hi, I delivered your fleet.
Pilot, welcome and thanked for service.
No problem. Actually, it was a problem. I brought the caviar.
Split, accept offering. Together, we achieve greatness. Time to declare our legitimacy and worth to all. Free families and Zyar tyranny will learn. Proud, free families patriarch failed to expel Zyar tyranny. Invader of free families economy, enforcer of slave rights against split culture, confiscator of assets in unjust trials. Quarreling families failed to gather enough forces. Brave patriarchs died in fires of defeat.
Yeah,
Patriarchy
my pilot did
ways
too.
failed
Just
us.
saying.
Split families still quarreling. Split, see this before. Patriarch Gold, see this.
Wait, I hear travel
Patriarchs
engines.
alone always fail us.
Where are we going?
We are your curbs, decreed by Gold. Curbs destroyed occupiers' unjust tribunal. Curbs mustered fleets of all free families, quarreling or not. Join a Curb rebellion. Fulfill will of Gus. Victory to Curbs!
Yep, victory to Curbs, yay! Oh crap. Dal, what you got, man? Hold on, just
I
one
don't believe
second.
it. They've done it. The Court of Curbs has just declared its independence.
So what does that mean for us, Dal? Oh, I see travel. Oh crap, they're launching. What have we done? Oh crap. Well, let's get back aboard our ship and take a look, see what's going on. Are we moving? Yeah, we're moving. What is the... You know what? Hey, Ola, if you don't mind, get us back to the Victory, please. Just...
The ship will be undocking soon.
Yeah.
Can I help?
Go ahead. Yeah, I don't know where the Court of Curbs is going, but they may be, biting off more than they can chew, and I certainly do not want to be on this thing if it goes up. If this is a failed rebellion, my hand is not going to be in this. Mr. Weeman, if you don't mind, let's bring the Victory into the Boneyard. Just in case the Zyarth Patriarchy stand up against us, and we need to defend ourselves, but the Court of Curbs, with their Ravenous White super carrier, is lighting up the skies for sure. But, I mean, we are friends with the Zyarth Patriarchy. They like us. So if we were intended on being at... Whoa! Holy crap. That is worth the price of admission. Yeah, I'm glad we're not choosing sides here. We're gonna be behind to see what remains.
Rattlesnake.
So that's a Zyarth rattlesnake. It's a shame we can't... You know what? I don't know. What does this thing look like? Let me go into scan mode. How many Marines do you have on board? And can we board you? Oh, crap. Yeah, they're destroying everything. Let me give you a quick scan here.
Okay, you scan now.
Yes, I scanned. 93 on the crew. It's a full crew capacity. There's probably no way we could board that. Was that the Ravenous White? Oh, they lost all their shields. Okay, so the Court of Curbs might have had a failed coup. And it's a shame. Really big shame, but we haven't fired on anyone. We're coming out of this on either side. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for this, giving them the idea that they could win. Maybe I provided them with an inferior fleet, like that Dragon Raider, for example, might not be actually up to snuff. But I tell you, they're hanging on pretty well. They just need to defend that carrier. Oh man, that Zyarth Patriarchy rattlesnake is almost down. It is getting lit up. It makes me wonder what the other rattlesnake is doing, the Court of Curbs rattlesnake. How is the... Yeah, the Ravenous White is taking a beating. But as soon as its shields come back up, yep, there goes the rattlesnake. Whoo! So it is... Boom! So it's all light fighters from here on out, it looks like, and that may give the Ravenous White some time to recharge its shields, and I don't think those fighters will have anything for it. It took a rattlesnake to start reducing its shields. Yeah, it's at 2%, so that's... Ooh, that may be where it stays. But with those beam cannons, yeah, the fighters are not going to stand too much of a chance here. I mean, we didn't need to participate. It looks like as I had imagined, the Ravenous White and their super carrier is doing the work. I mean,
Colossus.
the victory's back there trying to turn around. Mr. Weeman is doing a great job as usual. But yeah, grab a bucket of popcorn and let's see how this ends. Man, anyone that's in that crossfire has got to be a skilled pilot. Or they're just dead. Yeah, the Ravenous White is back up to 21% on the shields, 87% on the hull, and it looks like the fighters are drawing the attention away from the carrier. So it is only a matter of time before the Zyarth are driven away by this big honking monstrosity. Hey, Dal. What's up?
After establishing their territory with their initial declaration, the Curbs are rallying support to fight the Zyarth Patriarchy.
Sure.
While the Curbs themselves are giving speeches to win over split hearts and minds, the devoted followers are being asked to contribute financially. If we can add a significant contribution to their funds, they will be able to end patriarchy policing of free family sectors.
How much is that going to run me? Acquire 400 million! 400 million, Dal! 400 million! It took me forever to make 40. And you want me to make 10 times that much? Dal Busta. Dal Busta, for crying out loud. Wait, is that a mission? Oh, the Rise of the Curbs. Yeah, acquire 400 million. Yeah, that's not going to happen anytime soon. Definitely a long-term goal. But one thing I am interested in seeing is, do we have, yeah, +0 on the Court of Curbs. So they will have their own police license, their own military ships. So who runs this sector here then? So it is free families contested. So as long as we stay cool with the free families, which we're at +20 there. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. So yeah, the Court of Curbs is now an official pact. And it looks like they're just mopping up, really. I mean, that's really nothing that they can't handle. Up to 60% shields on the super carrier. Yeah, and they want 400 million credits. So that is not happening anytime soon. Yeah, go ahead and get back up to the victory, if you please.
Hello.
And victory, I think we're done up here. It's going to be quite some time for us to acquire 400 million. So what I might do is head back to Grand Exchange and see if I can pilfer a few more scale plate, large cruisers. Get our marine skill up, and then we might be able to sneak a rattlesnake for ourselves. So I believe the victory will recall all their subordinates. All's well that ends well. Oh man, did the carrier lose an engine? Kinda looks that way.
Can I help?
Proceed, please. Get us back to the victory. So overall, a successful day. The Court of Curbs is now a thing. So that is a new faction that we have to impress with 400 million credits. And we do have a mail message. Let's check our messages. Oh, the news. In an unprecedented development, the so-called Curbs of the split free families have conspired to create a separatist movement. These former advisors to the patriarchs and other high-ranking officials have attempted a coup against their own leaders. Their declared aim is to unite the Free Families' forces and fight back against Zyarth patriarchy occupation. The Curbs invoke Gus Tegolt, a historical split patriarch who brought their role into being in order to curb the notorious male split enthusiasm and improve political decision-making. While some split families still adhere to this custom, others have long abandoned it, being involved in, and in many cases responsible for, various administrative functions within the Free Families that has made it possible for the Curbs to attempt this coup. The creation of the new splinter group within the split has taken the other members of the community of planets by surprise. The Argon Federation, currently at war with the Zyarth Patriarchy over the enslavement of their citizens, has not yet taken any official stance towards this new faction. They cannot officially support this movement because those same enslavement issues, but off the record they appear to welcome this progressive split with split tradition and seem hopeful they could be the beginning of a shift or schism in split culture. In the long term, a split population ruled by an all-female court could be expected to be a better negotiating partner than the current patriarch Zyarth, Aaron Alba, foreign affairs correspondent of Galnet. Outstanding. How much money we got? 299k from the ration factory. So back up to 6.6 million. That is all well and good. Definitely going to need to get the old funds back up, especially. But 400 million is a very, very long-term goal, something that I don't think we can possibly do within a few episodes' time, that is for sure. So for us, it is now free range. What are we going to do? So I will sit, have a think where we are going to head to next, and we'll be on to the next adventure. Part of me wants to do the Paranid, but we're like with the Zyarth and the Court of Curbs, we're friends with both, so I don't want to start a war with either one of them. That's not lucrative. But we'll figure out what we're doing at that time. But that will do it for me, everyone. I hope you tune in for the next episode where who knows what we're going to get into. Take care.